Good Monday morning. So only Liam is at school today. Ollie's sick and I had to let him stay off because Cameron has his theory test today. Ollie never pulls a sickie. He's not that type of kid that like it says every day at school, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick. So when he does say he's sick, I tend to believe him more. He does look a bit pale and he knows the rules. If you're sick off school, no technology. So that kind of, if he was at home on technology all day, of course he'd be sick every day, but he's actually upstairs in bed watching a DVD. I didn't want to take him in and then because I need to take Cameron to his theory test and then have the school ring me like, you have to come and get in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because I'm not going to be sort of in town because it's further out. So yeah, decided to keep him off, bless his little heart. Cameron's actually currently on a driving lesson, so he should be home in the next half an hour. We did actually drop his lessons from 2 hours to 1 hour because he just couldn't manage the 2 hours. He has ADHD, so him trying to focus for 2 hours was just too much. The first hour he was fine. Within the second hour his attention would start slipping, and by the end of it he kept stalling the car. He was pressing the gas instead of the brake instead of the gas, and he was just making a muddle of it all just because he's concentrating so hard he couldn't get there. So luckily Paul, which is Monday's friend, is his in-drive instructor, so we spoke to him and he said, oh, I think he's just getting into his head. I think he's getting into his head because he does really well for the first half of the lesson, and then towards the second half of the lesson he just gets progressively worse and worse, and he's making mistakes he doesn't normally make within the first hour. And I said, he just can't concentrate for that length of time, especially when you're learning, because you're focusing so much on trying to learn something that you muddle yourself. But once you've been driving a long time or a longer time, you do it more naturally, so you don't overthink what you're doing and it comes more naturally. So since we've dropped his lessons to an hour, he's actually doing so much better, and it's bringing his confidence up as well, which I think a lot of it is to do, because he'd come home from a lesson and he'd be down on himself and he's like, I can't do this. Why instead of pressing the brake, I'm pressing the gas, and you know, it's just getting a bit scary. He's freaking himself out. So yeah, but as soon as he's to a standard where it's coming more naturally and he doesn't have to overthink everything he's doing, I want to up it to 2 hours. I wouldn't mind having 2 separate 1 hour lessons, but I don't think Paul can just fit that in because they prefer to have 2 hour chunks, didn't they? Although saying that, we did look into insuring Cameron on one of the cars. They won't insure him on the Galaxy because it's just too big, but the other car, that dog's snoring away. The other car, to insure him for 1 day is like a tenner, which is, I know it's only a day, but my point is, if I can see if he can drive that car, if he can, I'll insure him on it and get him to drive as often as possible. If he cannot, because it's a big car, if he cannot drive the car, then well, then I'll have to sell it, but we really don't want to have to sell it because winter's coming and snow can be quite bad, and you know Danny rides a motorbike. Well, when the snow hits, he can't ride his bike, and so the 4x4 really comes in handy. It's just an old tractor type thing, you know, but it does come in great handy having it in bad winters. And generally he uses the bike because it's cheaper to run about on fuel, and he can dodge through traffic really quickly and get to work in half the time. So yeah, I wanted to do some Christmas shopping today, but obviously because I have 2 of my children now, I can't. I could have left, you know, Cameron at home later on, or I was thinking I could drop him off while he's doing his test, do a bit of shopping, but I'm gonna have Ollie with me, so I can't even get that done. Today was payday as well, so I really wanted to get some Christmas shopping done. I'm gonna have to do it later on in the week. And we're gonna go and get our telly tonight, our new telly, because the Black Friday deals have come in and it's payday, so that's exciting. Our telly, it's not even that small, it's a 32 inch, but because I think we had a 44-inch before, it's quite a drop, and the kids are like looking at it like standing right up in front of it, hilarious. So yeah, that's what today will bring. And just think this time next week we'll have the Christmas tree up. I'll be doing Vlogmas. Fun. We're going to theory test. How exciting. Oh my gosh. Are you nervous? We've had a morning of it as well. So after he'd come back off his driving lesson, he put the key in the door and snapped the key in the door. And I was like, oh my gosh. Luckily, I mean, I can't get in and out of the front door, but luckily we have like side access so I can get around the back. And and then I was talking to Paul and we're sorting out your future lessons, and he was writing on all the paperwork, and then the lighting that's underneath the cabinet starts flashing. And I was like straight after he'd snapped the key, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so strange. And I was going, Paul, get out, you're breaking my house, it's you, because it was the light directly under Paul. And we were just looking at each other like, that's really weird. So, and the bulb just went. I was like, that's two things. So I very quickly went into the drawer, didn't I, and got a match and snapped it, because that's meant to counteract. If something bad happens, if you snap a match twice, that then takes the next two bad things that are going to happen. And if you snap it once, that's then the one thing. So we're all fresh now. All the match has been snapped. How you feeling, Ols? A bit better? Yeah. How you feeling? Don't be. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, look at that little outfit. The little fairy outfit. If only I had a little girl. Ollie, will you wear that? You can't see it. Would you wear that, Ollie? He's like, no. There's a little... I can't see it. There's a little Christmas fairy outfit, and it's so cute. Isn't that cute? It's like, so cute. Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. Do your best. Just pretend like you're in your room, doing it like you normally do. But it doesn't matter either way. Don't let it stress you. If you pass, you never have to do it again. It's valid for 2 years, so as long as you pass your driving test within 2 years, you'll never have to do the theory again. I'll let you know how he gets on. Be right back. So let's get some of these. You like them, don't you?
They're Christmassy.
Come on then. Let's keep shopping. If you see anything else for Nanny or Daddy that you think they might like, you tell me.
Like big.
We're just waiting on Cameron. I'm not allowed to wait with him, so I've come into B&M, which means he'll know if he's passed or not way before me. I'll update you when I know. Do you like the nutcrackers?
Oh my gosh. It's an army of them.
There's an army of them. Yeah, there is.
Oh my.
There is an army of them. I like the sparkly one. $14.99.
And you can actually throw them from the back.
Say hello.
Hello. I'm Mr. Pug.
Nutcracker. Oh, they do a smaller $9.99 one. I like the rose gold. I like the pinky one. But I don't like the pinky one. Oh, he's got a drum, that one.
Drum. Drum.
Oh, wow. Ollie, look at all those pretty lights. All sparkly. I could be doing some proper Christmas shopping if you weren't with me, boy.
I failed.
Oh, babe. What did you get?
I failed the multiple choice by 1.
Oh, what a shame.
And I think I
probably the pressure as well. The pressure on doing it all the time. I failed the first time I did it. You okay?
Yeah.
Once you've done it once and you realise even if you fail it's not that deep, next time just keep trying and trying and trying and trying. So I thought I'd just show you, I've hidden Cameron's details there. Look, 43 correct out of 50. You scored 42, 1 point. And then the hazard perception, you need 44 out of 75 and he got 64, so that's a strong pass for the hazard perception, but 1 point. I've said to him, you know, don't let this get you down. He's so very close to passing, and yeah, it's the pressure of a test as well. It makes your brain go all like jelly. So the things that I got in B&M, I've got those heather plants like I showed you. I'm going to put a couple of them out front. Not right now because it is raining. Ollie wanted to get this for Gabby, his little girlfriend. Wind up racing unicorns because she loves unicorns, so I picked them up. I did get some of these menthol sweets. Danny has got a bit of a cold, so, and they're just good to have in if your throat's sore. And then also Ollie wanted to pick up this dog toy for Pixie Lulu for Christmas. So there you go, just a few bits, just to pass some time while Cameron was doing his test.
That is massive.
It's huge, isn't it? Look at the size of that, and then look at our little telly. Because our bigger telly broke, although our bigger telly was not that big. That's the biggest telly we've ever had. It's huge, right? It is so big. So where our telly broke, we got the one at the dining room, which used to be Grandad Richard's, and put it on the bracket, but the brackets poke out because it's much smaller. Which, that's a 32 inch, so that's not even that small. But compared to that, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. He's so excited. And I don't know why. It's just a TV.
It's really big though.
And you can speak into the remote. You can tell the TV to, like, I don't know.
Turn on.
I don't think it works that way. I'm not sure it works that way. But I think if you're like on YouTube and you want to find something, rather than the old remote where you'd have to type it all in, I think this one you just say, like, I don't know, right at home. And then it'll just come up. How cool is that? I don't understand why he's so excited. Is it just a TV?
It has a Netflix button.
It has a
Netflix button. See, you're excited, right?
Yes.
It has. Can I see? Can I see? Have you got your drummers on yet?
Yes, I do.
You do? Yeah. Look, it has a Netflix button.
Netflix.
Cool, isn't it?
It says Google Play. It says Google Play.
That's so cool.
You can play Google.
You can play Google.
Because it says Google
It
Play.
does say Google Play. Shall I? Would you like a job of putting the batteries in the remote?
Yeah.
That's a big job. You can have that job.
Yay.
Oh my gosh. Don't let go.
Don't ever let go, Jack. Don't ever let go.
So, my sweet boy, how would you like your haircut?
The sides.
Yeah.
The back.
Yeah.
This bit. No. And my top. Not.
You want to keep this bit a little bit longer? Yeah? So you want more of the sides and the back off because your hair's got really long. Look how long it is. You've got such beautiful colour hair you have. So I cut Danny's hair and now it's Ollie's turn.
Shika, shika, shika. Shika, 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 shika.
Can you take your glasses off for me, sweet?
Yeah, and the pipe.
Yeah, you sit nice and back for me. That's your favourite bit then, because of your earring. Yeah. Well, if I cut this one off by mistake, I can always pierce this ear. Keep still then. Has Mummy ever cut your ear before?
No.
Which means you're super good at keeping still. What do you think? So what do you think? You like it?
Yeah.
So we kept the top as long as we possibly could. I had to take a little bit off to obviously make it look like it was a balanced cut. So yeah, very nice. You can actually see it now, look. Right, let's go chuck you in the bath, literally. Chuck you. So I just done Sherry's nails, all Christmassy and festive. I need to do mine, look how much they've grown out. I think I'm gonna go red and green. It's Black Friday. I'm currently waiting to pick Cameron up from college because on a Friday he finishes at 12. So I did, and he starts early on a Friday too. So I'm up at the crack of dawn on a Friday. Hence I've got no makeup on and look like this because I literally get up and out the door. I'm not a morning person. So yeah, Friday's the worst. But I did go into town because it's near where Cameron's college is and try to do some Black Friday shopping. I remember saying the same thing last year on my vlog, like I'm wandering around looking for something to just jump out at me and say, buy me, I'm the perfect gift. It's so hard and it just gets harder. So Danny, I got him a stocking last year and every year I just sort of make a care package up, you know. So one of the things that I get for Danny is boxers. These are the ones that he likes the next one. 4 pairs for 20 quid. So yeah, boring. And then I love TK Maxx. No surprise, it's my most favourite shop. I got this hat for myself. Oops. Super dry. It was meant to be $19.99, but it was $9.99. I really like it. I quite like that. I think it's quite cute. So that'll be for me. Someone's giving me a funny look because I'm holding things up like in my car and they're looking at me like, what is she doing? I got this from my brother. I got it in Savers. It was in Savers. They're so good for like aftershaves and perfumes. If you're looking for gifts of aftershaves and perfumes for people, try there first. Every week they do like different deals, and one of the deals they were doing this week was French Connection set, and they also had CK1. I remember when CK1 like first come out, I think, and I loved it. So yeah, I got that for my brother. Something else for Danny and his little gift thing. I got this again in Savers and it was 99p beard shampoo. I had beard oil too, but I already got him oil last year, and this actually does smell really good for 99p. I think it's like their own brand or something. It's really, really nice. So if your hubby's got a beard, maybe check that out. The oil was like 99p as well. And then I did get these little wooden games for the boys, 1 each. And this will be the end of their bed present, if you know what I'm saying. And then I just got some bits like witch hazel because I use it as a toner. And yeah, and that's it. So like I said, nothing. Absolutely nothing really. Not even a dent. I know what I'm getting Cameron for his main present. I'm going to go to Curry's later because I looked online and trying to see the best deal. I want to get him a Apple Watch because I think that's something that he will get a lot of use out of. And yeah, Liam, we've already paid for a driving experience for him as one of his presents, but that's all I've got for Liam so far. Liam, I'm really struggling to think of what to get Liam this year. He's at that tricky age where, and he's got everything. He has a gaming laptop, he has a phone, and he don't really play with toys anymore. He's got loads of books because I usually get him books because he likes to read, but he's got loads of books and we take him to the library, so it's not really worth buying him books when he can just go to the library, you know. Ollie's easy but difficult at the same time because Ollie wants everything because he's of that age, but then also he doesn't look after anything. Everything's always thrown on his floor because he's not as responsible as the other two that actually tidies things away. So things get stepped on, things get broken. He just doesn't take care of anything. And also he had everything from the older two, so as the older two grow out of things they pass it down to Ollie, and there isn't that many new things out there. Do you know what I mean? Like, they've had all the Boppets, every Boppet that's come out over the years, they've had them, and they've still got them because my older two are very good at looking after things. And Lego, you know, Cameron 17, for the last however many years, I've been buying him Lego. He has tons of it, which I said he's going to give it to Ollie. Yeah, Skylanders, Cameron had it, Liam had it, now Ollie has it. So everything gets passed down. So Ollie has more than he could ever play with, hence his room's probably always in a mess because he's just got so much stuff. Yeah, I don't know what to get him. Are any of you struggling out there? I need to hide this away before Cameron comes. He should be in the car soon. Doesn't really go with my coat. Kind of. I took a picture of me wearing it and sent it to Danny. I think it would look cute if it had a bobble on the top, really. That would just make it so much nicer. Make sure I'm not showing my dress. Ready? Oh my gosh! Fleece duvet cover set. Whoa. But it's, feel this, Cameron, come feel this.
It's a pillow more like.
It's, I can't show your face. He's like that. Ooh. It's like that teddy bear. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. It's so soft. Duvet cover. Ooh.
Are you sure you're not as well?
The inside's like this. And then the outside is this tartan pattern, but in like the creams and stuff that I like. It is the softest ever, isn't it? Mm. It's so soft. Oh, and the pillows.
Oh, you got the pillows as well?
Yeah, look. I'm gonna wash it.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit skanky. It's a bit on the smelly side, so I'm gonna stick this in the wash and then I'm gonna get this. I don't think this will take long to dry.
Yeah, it will.
Because it's that material, isn't it? But yeah, it's nice. Thought it'd be a bit festive, and it was £23 on eBay. So it wasn't expensive at all, really. It comes in this little bag.
You sure you want to switch?
It's too big for your bed.
I'll switch bed then.
Do you want to switch bed? What, me and Dad in your single bed? And you in mine and Dad's double?
Yeah.
I'd love a cup of coffee.
I'd love a cup of coffee. The sun's shining in and it's like all like, oh. Danny, come see. Come see.
Is that autumn? Is that
Look at this,
typical
look at
autumn? Yeah. It's that typical autumn day where it's like nose clouds in the sky, a bit crisp, a bit cold.
I can't leave it like that though. I took my nails off last night. They were so long. Only one broke. Thank you.
Ah, wrong one.
Oh, how many sugars did you put in there?
5.
Whenever I make yours, I always make it the same as mine.
Yeah, but I never complain about your coffee. No, your coffee's lovely, babe. I tend to have one sugar. That's all.
When I make you coffee, I give you half a sugar.
I know, I'll give you half a sugar.
That's because I take half a sugar. I thought you took half a sugar as well. Remember we were cutting back?
I used to take half a sugar, but now I have to feed this beast.
Stop stroking yourself near me, it's weird.
You putting this one?
Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to need that Gorilla Glue. Yeah. Do you know where it is? I'm going to go for really festive red and green. I know which isn't normally what I would decorate red and green, but it's got to be festive, isn't it? What do you think? I think all green and then just 2 red.
Okay.
Or green and gold.
Yeah,
Green and red. It's got to be green and red, isn't it?
Let me have a look at the man cave for the Gorilla Glue.
Did you move it?
I think so.
I did order some heavy duty glue, but it's not come yet, so
Alright.
Gorilla Glue's got to be the one. Oh my god, he's left that door open. It's freezing.
It's in a safe place.
Okay.
And we always lose.
Yeah. Tell the people about that bed set.
What bed set?
Yeah, the
Oh
new
my
bed set.
god. Oh,
It's lovely.
you don't want to get out of bed.
No.
It's a weekend.
Do you think I should get Mum one for Christmas?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I
I think
should
so
never
too.
get out of bed.
Yeah, it's really nice. The teddy bear or fleece duvet covers. It dried really quick as well, because I didn't wash it until about midday.
Really?
Yeah.
That's that fleece though, isn't it? on the
Yeah, it
inside?
dried really quick.
Right. I've got that good glue, but that's going to be the wrong one.
Yeah, no,
That's
I'll
bonding.
look for the other one. Maybe it might be one of those drawers. Have a look in the tall drawers, it might be there.
Right, I've got it here.
You need to measure Cameron's wrist as well.
Oh yeah.
Try and do it inconspicuously.
Right, who's
We
your
should have done
wife
it while
doing?
he was sleeping. He's sleeping, get like a bit of string or something, wrap it around his wrist to see what size wrist. Because it's going to give it away a bit, isn't it? Can I know the size of your wrist? What do you want to know that for? Oh, nothing. It's got nothing to do with Christmas at all. Try and add some little jewels on them. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to use Gorilla Glue because it's what I have. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. Do I need Danny? I think I need Danny.
It's a bit tricky. I'll tell you what, a flea could do the high line.
Let me try and...
Jump and land.
Right, here we go, ready? I need glue on the other side.
Right.
This is never going to happen.
This is dry. This is dry. Look, my fingers. It's not even sticking to my fingers.
Is it not? Oh, what am I going to do? Can you pass me that other glue?
Yeah.
Just for something.
Just to tack it against.
Yeah. Dab it on that. See, I think you would be really good at nails.
You pull away.
Yeah, I will. One more. Ow. Stab me up. Definitely a two-person job. But only because I think, because I'm doing it to myself. If I was doing it to someone else.
Oh, you would be the two-person.
This is really liquidy. I wonder how this is going to react with a UV lamp.
So you can bend your fingers, eh? Yeah, you need super glue for that. We've got loads of super glue around. It's just knowing where it is. Because that will be perfect. You don't need this super fancy Gorilla Glue. You just need those little tubes of...
I've ordered some of the, is it E600 or E6000 glue? That's heavy duty glue.
You're thinking of like hanging your fingers off a wall or something? Cool.
Yeah.
Stick around, yeah? Oh, sorry.
You're such a dad. Anything with the jewels. Right, top coat. We'll see if it lasts. If not, I tried. I want to put it on a wet coat because then it might embed in it a bit more.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, if you put it in a wet coat, you shouldn't need the glue because it'll stick.
This isn't a glue. It's not. You can't stick stuff with this really.
Oh, okay.
Because I've done it before and it's just popped right off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's going to be the same as the other hand. So I'm all done. Let's see how long those stones stay in. I didn't do it on the thumb, just on that finger. But I really like them. I think it will be easier. If I did it to Sherry, it'd be easier because I'd have both hands, whereas I just got to be thankful that Danny was home to help me. But yeah, I love it. So, do you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm actually going to end this weekly vlog here because I need to start with Vlogmas. So I may, rather than keep this for Monday, this vlog, I may just edit it, get it up, and then I can start my Vlogmas because we put our Christmas decorations up this evening and that will be Vlogmas day 1. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.